Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today, the topic of my lecture is catabolism of the heme. It's my fifth lecture about the heme metabolism. In previous lecture, we discussed about the porphyrin chemistry, biomedical importance of the porphyrins, structure of the hemoglobin, synthesis of the heme, metabolic disorders related with the heme, biosynthesis. Today the topic of the lecture is the catabolism of the heme. The degradation of the heme to the bile pigments. Erythrocytes have the lifespan of 120 days. At the end of this period, they are removed from the circulation. Erythrocytes are taken up and degraded by the macrophages of the reticuloendothelial system in the spleen and in the liver. Human adults normally destroy about 200 billion erythrocytes per day, and 70 kg human turns over approximately 6 gram of hemoglobin daily. The globin is degraded to its constituent amino acid. The released iron enters the iron pool and all the products are reused. The iron-free porphyrin portion of the heme is also degraded, mainly in the reticuloendothelial cells of the liver, spleen, and bone marrow. The catabolism of the heme. Complex microsomal enzyme heme oxygenase utilizes the NADPH and the oxygen and cleave the methynyl bridges between the two pyrrole ring A and B to form the biliverdin. Simultaneously, ferrous iron is oxidized to the ferric form and carbon and release the products of the heme oxygenase reactions are biliverdin, a green pigment, and ferric and carbon monoxide. Heme promotes the activity of this enzyme. Biliverdin's methynyl bridges between the pyrrole ring C and D are reduced to the methylene groups to form the bilirubin yellow pigment. This reaction is catalyzed by an NADPH dependent soluble enzyme biliverdin reductase. Bilirubin is transported to the liver bound to the serum albumin. Bilirubin is only sparingly water soluble, but bilirubin bound to the serum albumin is radially transported to the liver. Albumin have both high affinity site and low affinity site for the bilirubin. The high affinity site can bind approximately 25 mg of the bilirubin per 100 ml of the plasma. Further metabolism of the bilirubin occurs primarily in the liver, and this process takes place in different steps. Uptake of the bilirubin by liver parenchymal cells, conjugation of the bilirubin with gluconate in the endoplasmic reticulum, secretion of the conjugated bilirubin into the bile. In the first step, uptake of the bilirubin by the liver parenchymal cell, bilirubin is removed from the albumin and taken up by the sinusoidal surface of the hepatocytes. Once internalized, bilirubin binds to the cytosolic protein called the glutathione S transferase, previously known as a lignatin protein, to prevent the bilirubin from re-entering the bloodstream. The next step, it is most important step, that is the conjugation of the bilirubin with the glucuronic acid. Bilirubin is non-polar and would persist in the cells if not converted to more water-soluble form. Bilirubin is converted to the more polar molecule by conjugation with the glucuronic acid, and this process is called as the conjugation of the bilirubin. The bilirubin specific UDP gluconosyl transferase of the endoplasmic reticulum, stepwise transfer of the bilirubin of two glucosyl moieties from UDP glucuronate, resulting is the formation of the monoglucuronide and with the addition of the second moiety of the glucurosyl formation of the diglucuronide. Secretion of the bilirubin into the bile. When the bilirubin is conjugated, then its secretion occurs into the bilirubin. Secretion of the conjugated bilirubin into the bile occur by an active transport mechanism. The protein involved is a multi-specific organic amine transporters which are located in the plasma membrane of the bile canaliculi. The multi-specific organic amine transporters transports a number of the other organic amines. Most of the bilirubin excreted in the bile of the mammal is bilirubin diglucuronide. But in some cases, when bilirubin conjugate exists abnormally in the humans, they are predominantly monoglucuronide. Conjugated bilirubin is reduced to the urobilinogen by the intestinal bacteria. When the conjugated bilirubin reaches the terminal ileum and the large intestine, the glucuronosyl moiety are removed by the specific bacterial enzyme called the beta-glucuronidase. The subsequent reduction by the fecal flora forms a group of the colorless tetrapyroles. These are called as the urobilinogen. Small portion of the urobilinogen are reabsorbed in the terminal ileum and the large intestine, and the subsequent are excreted via the enterohepatic urobilinogen cycle. Under normal conditions, particularly when excessive bile pigment is formed or when liver disease disturbs this intrahepatic cycle, urobilinogen may also be excreted in urine also. The colorless urobilinogens formed in the colon are oxidized there to colored urobilins and excreted in the feces. This is all about the degradation of the heme.